Hey girls, let's do this base routine. I'm not gonna be doing any eyelashes because I pulled out all of my lashes because I had lash extensions on and I'm trying to get them to grow, so there will be no lashes today. So we're just gonna be doing this base routine. If you like how my base is looking, keep on watching so that we can do it together. I'm gonna go in with these e.l.f. Thirst Burst drops. I don't know if y'all have seen these, but I'm sure y'all have on TikTok. They're like viral right now because of that Shelby Ann girl, and I actually really like to put it on before I do my base routine, just because I feel like it makes all of my products blend in a lot smoother into my skin. I've also been obsessed with this NYX glue primer. I do feel like they were a little bit stingy with how much product they put in here. I feel like they could have filled it up a little bit more because whenever I got it, it was literally not full, but that's just me. I am currently obsessed with this foundation. This is the Revolution Skin Silk Radiant Satin Serum Foundation. I love it so much because it is literally like, watch, let me show y'all. It kind of comes out like a tint, like it's very liquidy. They say it's supposed to be like a dupe for the Patrick Ta one. I wouldn't know because I've never used it, but at least that's what people say, is that it's supposed to be a dupe. It might be a little bit too light for me right now just because I did go swimming and then I went to the beach, so I am a little bit tan for my usual skin, but it's okay because bronzer makes everything better. For concealer, I'm obviously going to be using the Hourglass concealer. This is literally one of the best concealers just because it is so creamy and it blends into pretty much every makeup that you put on your face. It blends in so good with it. Obsessed. I always like to leave my concealer halfway blended, that way I can let it dry for a little bit longer and I really get a lot of coverage because I have really dark eye bags. I don't know why. I drink a lot of water and I feel like I sleep pretty good, so I don't really know why. So that is why I leave my what's it called, my concealer to sit for a little bit. I'm using the e.l.f. contour bronzer. It is so good and I feel like it's really underrated. I had never really seen anybody using this one, so I kind of just grabbed it at Target and I have been using it and I have been loving it. I feel like it blends in really good. For my nose contour, I always like to use the Makeup by Mario stick. This is my favorite way to do my nose. I feel like it gives it the most like natural looking, you know, sculpt. I'm also gonna add a little bit of this into my eyelid just to give like a natural little, you know, eyeshadow kind of look. And just blend that out. That way it kind of looks like I tried with my eyes, but there's gonna be no eyeshadow, so it might look kind of weird, but I mean, no, there's gonna be no mascara, so it might look kind of weird, but it's okay. I really need you girls to trust me because I know that right now it might look a little bit crazy because I haven't blended anything in, but I promise it looks so good at the end, just because I'm gonna end up blending everything in with my sponge and everything's gonna blend in together perfectly. I'm using this e.l.f. blush. This is in the color Dusty Rose. I have a lot of these little e.l.f. blushes because I just feel like they're really good quality blushes. I also have, watch, so this is Bliss from Rare Beauty and this is Dusty Rose from e.l.f. They're pretty similar in my opinion. I don't know, could be just me, but I would say they're pretty similar. Now I'm gonna go in with that sponge like I told you girls I was going to do, and I'm gonna actually start to blend out all of the products together. I'm gonna try to keep my sponge in the same place just so I don't bring the concealer down. Blending my forehead into my cream bronzer. Lastly, with the back part of this beauty blender, I'm gonna blend in my eyes. This is everything blended in. Now I'm gonna put you girls onto my favorite product currently. This is the Milani Make It Last setting powder. It's literally fading, but at first when I got it, I have never really seen anybody use this. Not claiming to be the first, but I haven't seen anybody use this. And honestly, it's so good because I know y'all have tried those powders that you put on like all of your cream products and then you put the powder on top and it literally wipes away all of your work. This one does not do that. You can put this on top of your bronzer, on top of your blush, and everything is still going to show. And on top of that, it just really like does like that. Like it blends into your pores so good where you literally look poreless. I like to put this in every part of my face before I go in with any other products. Literally every single crevice of my face. Now that I set everything with that powder, I'm going to go in with this Juvia's Place bronzed bronzer. I want to get the light one, but every time I go, they are sold out. So what I do, I just apply a really tiny bit and then I go in with a big fluffy brush and really diffuse it. That way it doesn't look too dark on me. Of course, we're going to bake under our bronzer. That just makes everything look so much more clean and organized on your face. And we want to look clean and organized, do we not? We do. For the blush, I'm going to go in with this Rare Beauty blush. I think this is the one that just came out that's supposed to be like an in-between, like a hybrid. This one's called Worth. And we're just going to pack that on. I feel like this one, you don't need to put that much on. You have to be a little bit careful with how much you're putting on just because it is that hybrid kind of blush. Let me feel it. I don't know how to explain the feeling to y'all because when you touch it, it feels like a little bit sticky. But whenever you like move it around, it feels like powder. It's really weird. Okay, I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, but I wanted to tell y'all, I don't really fill in my eyebrows. I kind of do fill them in, but I don't fill them in, if that makes sense. I use this brow mousse and then I put the brow gel on because I feel like I already have pretty thick, defined, like shaped eyebrows. So I just like to bring out the color a little bit and then shape them with the gel. Y'all see the difference that the little brow mousse will make for the eyebrow. If you get it a little bit dirty on the outsides, don't worry because once it wipes, like once it dries up, you can just wipe it off with a spoolie or something and it'll come right off without ruining your makeup. I'm gonna set in my base with the MAC Fix Plus. This one sprays horribly. Literally horribly. It makes your face soaking wet, but I feel like it works. So I deal with it. While that dries, I'm gonna do my lips and I'll be right back. This makes your face really glowy, so if you don't like how glowy it looks, I recommend just going in with your powder puff and with the remaining products just set it in a little bit more while it's like almost 100% dry. When it's, I would say like 85% dry to 90% dry, go in with the powder puff and set it once again with the remaining. Okay, that is it for this base routine. Thank you girls for watching, and if any of my old girlies, my usual girlies, are still watching, I need y'all to hold me accountable. If I'm not posting on here, y'all better tell me post again because I had been posting consistently and I would talk to you girls and we would have a good time and I stopped posting. So I'm gonna need y'all, if y'all are still watching, to make me take accountability and make me post because I don't know why I've just been like so stuck on TikTok lately. Like I've just been making videos for TikTok and I'm just obsessed with TikTok lately. But this is where I originally started making videos and this is where I should keep making videos because I like to talk to you girlies and this is a relaxing and fun time for me. So I really don't know why I always stop recording, but I do. So y'all make me take accountability, okay? And thank you guys for watching and I'll be back.